The serverless revolution, unleashing innovation with AWS. Greetings to all. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of serverless computing, specifically how AWS Serverless empowers developers to build and deploy applications faster and more cost-effectively. For years, developers have been bogged down by server management, provisioning, scaling, patching, a constant time and resource drain. Serverless computing shatters this paradigm. Imagine writing code and letting AWS handle everything else. That's the magic of serverless. The power of serverless with AWS. With AWS Serverless, you're free to focus on what truly matters, building incredible applications. AWS takes care of the entire server infrastructure, from provisioning to patching. This translates into a multitude of benefits. Faster development cycles. Say goodbye to server management. Focus on crafting innovative code and get features to market lightning fast. Reduce costs. The beauty of serverless? You only pay for the resources your application consumes. No more idle servers draining your budget. Serverless scales automatically, ensuring you never pay for unused capacity. Real-world example. Think about a company like Netflix. Traditionally, they'd have to provision servers to handle peak evening traffic, leaving them with a ton of underutilized servers during the day. With serverless, Netflix pays only for the compute power they actually use, leading to significant cost savings. Adding a practical experience, which Matthew had shared with me when we were discussing this session. The client, a leading news portal, gets news video files from an agency into an FTP server from where they pick up when the respective notification is received. This needed subsampling for their operators to preview the files and decide to which news post this video applied. This was implemented with a traditional architecture. The revamp suggested by Matthew was to repeat the notification to AWS SQS and trigger an AWS Lambda to fetch from FTP into S3, then do subsampling in AWS Lambda itself if the size was less than 200 MB, else trigger an EC2 spot instance from a prepared AMI to process larger files. In effect, their monthly cost was reduced by 72% for this one project. Unmatched scalability. Serverless applications are inherently elastic. Facing a sudden surge in traffic? No worries. AWS seamlessly scales to meet demand in real time. Imagine a startup launching a viral marketing campaign. Traditionally, they'd risk their website crashing due to unexpected traffic. Serverless ensures their application scales effortlessly, handling the influx of users without a hitch. Simplified operations. Forget about patching servers or managing complex infrastructure. AWS takes care of that, freeing you to focus on your core business. Think about the countless hours developers or operations teams spend on server maintenance. Serverless eliminates this burden, allowing them to dedicate their time to building new features and functionalities. Ideal use cases for serverless. The applications for serverless are vast. Here are just a few compelling examples. Microservices architecture. Serverless is perfect for building small, independent services that can be easily scaled and integrated. For instance, a large e-commerce platform can leverage serverless for functionalities like product recommendations or shopping cart management. Each service scales independently based on demand, leading to a more efficient and cost-effective architecture. Real-time data processing. Serverless functions can be triggered by data events, making them ideal for tasks like fraud detection or stock price analysis. Imagine a financial institution needing to analyze real-time stock market data. Serverless functions can be triggered by data updates, enabling immediate analysis and informed decision-making. Mobile and web app backends. Offload complex logic to serverless functions, keeping your mobile and web apps lean and performant. A social media app can leverage serverless for functionalities like user authentication or image processing. This keeps the app lightweight and responsive, delivering a smooth user experience. Internet of Things. Serverless functions, triggered by sensor data, can unlock powerful IoT applications. Imagine a smart city with sensors monitoring traffic flow and air quality. Serverless functions can be triggered by sensor data, enabling real-time analysis and automated adjustments for a more efficient city infrastructure. Beyond the benefits, a look at the future. Serverless computing is still evolving, but the future is incredibly promising. We can expect advancements in areas like machine learning integration. Imagine seamlessly integrating machine learning models into your serverless applications for enhanced intelligence and automation. Security enhancements. Security is paramount, and we can expect even more robust security features built into serverless platforms. Standardization and interoperability. As serverless adoption grows, expect greater standardization and interoperability between different cloud providers. The serverless revolution is here, and AWS is at the forefront. If you're looking to streamline development, optimize costs, and focus on innovation, AWS Serverless is the answer. Join the movement and start building the applications of tomorrow, today. Don't hesitate to leverage the extensive resources and support offered by AWS to get started on your serverless journey. Please like and share video to promote it. Also subscribe to the channel and enable notification for all. This will help us to keep the channel running and upload more such content.